Greetings everyone, welcome aboard. This is Omavi Wait, introducing you to another project of mine called I'm Trying to Free Myself from Myself, a span of poetry that I've written while being under my hiatus. This is the intro. I'm trying to free myself from myself. A series of poems discussing the nature of the idea of freeing yourself from the idea of yourself, but also talks about the idea of freedom from existing. These poems were inspired from the days I was on my hiatus from being sick. These poems have already been released separately, but having them together brings insight into the fundamental nature of the series. Prosper, never falter. Welcome back, Mr. Unreasonable. I'm trying to free myself from myself. Arise. You must have felt the pressure of existential burden, asking why a burden of such magnitude was placed, flown in from the corridors of the lion's gate. The man behind the conditions I then too was faced, with the deepest, darkest trods of existence, hopeless nights I couldn't even walk to the kitchen, 700 cc's of liquid spilling from my kidneys, drowning in my weight submerged under my destiny. Hospital operations got me battle scarred. While they stuck me with the needles, I mentally projected myself on Mars. Sleepless nights running out of breath, 'cause I got a curse in my chest. 196 was what was on the scale. Now it's 140, transformation, can't you tell? In the form of a poet, I translate God's message. The sight of brilliant existence, no horse or fairy tale. Just simple, raw, natural, whole, pure, beautiful reality. I transcended myself, imploded and rebirthed. Arose from the ashes of my own arrogance. Set fire to the metals of my insecurities and laid waste to the notion of my insanity. Cry me a river of peace in the valley. It's only dark if you don't appreciate the stars. As I said, I mentally projected myself on Mars. I will always be a warrior despite whatever happens, even if my consciousness never sees the light of day. I'm a man amidst a journey of self-discovery, to the machine mainframe, quantum salvation, infinite freedom. No matter what happens, I will always be free, 'cause I will always know I got me. Arise. Omavi Wait. I am trying to free myself from myself. Session 3. Absent love. Absent love. Barren wastelands of broken hearts. My only bride and valentine of my existence is absolute truth. A paralleled perception of an enticed kiss by perfection. Caress me, precise precision of the perfect math equation. All the monogamies and polygamies that frolic in frivolity. Love be thy iron shield, but I let mine go a long time ago. Reminiscing of the horrid screams of love battles in the war zone, I am a man walking amok, aimless soaring. Ancient stardust memories of falling in love with cosmic sounds of universal love making. Existential God carving the universe out with old hands. While I walk off the battlefield. Destination infinite truth, release the idea of my existence. These last words are beginning to fade away as my universal existence is erased from the Akashic records. System terminated. Unreasonable. System terminated. System terminated. System terminated. System terminated. Terminated. I'm trying to free myself from myself. Omavi Wait. Freedom. That's why I wrote. I wrote 'cause I felt freedom. I felt intense, spacious freedom. Highest heavens shining their magnetic light. Adoration of the most diabolical, astounding goddess I have ever seen. But I am out of my left mind to even make sense of what's right in front of me. Situational screenplay of a love so potent I am trapped by my own incompetence. A weapon of fate against my own morality, I search for quantum salvation in the language of decimated truth. Fragmented reality. Somewhere, that finally makes sense to me, where the sunflowers can grow peacefully. Unreasonable. I am trying to free myself from myself. Curtains. Discombobulated, short-tempered, never fit in. So absolutely out of my mind, I'd rather sit alone and count the days of my demise. Abandoned, adrift, adorned in endless space. Mindless vacuums consumes consciousness, thoughts of my programmed consciousness. Unmanly figure left aimlessly to question my sexuality. Sexually abstractions of a common duality. Stricken by a sickness 30 times my weight. Labeled me autistic, even more to my brain. 700 cc's of weight in my chest. Drowned in the waters of fluid in my chest. Left with the misfits and the misfortunes. Only to search for the gold left in my misfortune. Raging bulls left to write dark symphonies. The dead ones revealed sacred scriptures to my once fallen predecessors. I write to release the demons I have in me, to free myself from myself, the evil I have in me. I was never here, never a part of this existence, folding under pressure of my own existential burden, wondering if the next few years of my life are even certain, or if it's just a matter of time before I close the curtains. Unreasonable. I'm trying to free myself from myself. Oneself. Access is primitive, often purgatory. Reciting my voice, I'm just telling my story. Incubating healing in the hyperbolic time chamber. Contemplated thoughts, I think I've gone haywire. In the sense of absolutism, a common side effect of my diagnosed autism. Airline tickets to the place they call my soul. A first-class ride, grab a couple seats and go. Witness to the self-love story of analytical suicide. Let love find the way into your emotional drive. On the verge of no man's land, withstanding hands of help. This journey is not only seen, but is also felt by those who dare to trod down the territory of terror in the midst of their grand story, infinitely searching for the ultimate truth that resides within oneself. Unreasonable. Free myself from myself. Non-existence. Even if you forgot my existence, pushed out of the threads of a reality, real-time dealing with self-annihilation, alienation of a nation of chronic masturbation, mental probation. I probably jumped off that cliff 9 times just to see you once more. If you'd let me open those doors to the unknown, pushing planets out of sync parallel to the demise of the universe itself. Self-deletion, I want to mesh with the forever of nothing. The sweet smell of a decimated reality. Only God understands my ultimate desire. True freedom, freedom from self. Love be thy call to release me from my ever-present maze reality of self-fulfillment. Called upon anger as the catalyst of my journey to self-discovery. I will cry tears of joy when I reach the final heights of inconceivable existence, where I have successfully bridged the gap between existence and non-existence. Unreasonable. I'm trying to free myself from myself. Obliteration. Finding solace in an insignificant sun, I set fire to the blazing agony of life in progressional recession. Infinite regressions of consciousness in the backwards flow of time. I've cast aside all of my desires and burned away at centuries of erosion in my mind. I'll show you crazy. I am the madman with a plan to obliterate his whole conceivable existence, to decimate his contemporary life force and strangle all of the positive, predestined destinies of truth and salvation. I am the anti-negative infinite of backwards flowing time. I never fit in or was a part of this world. The anomaly of the equation Einstein tried to solve. Deplete me of my serenity and give me hell. Release love and bring in fear. I am all of the things that go bunk in the night. The dark lion, through fear I will rule the world, arising from the ashes of hell right under God's toenail. This is surefire will of damned and incantation, and I will obliterate myself from existence, one poem at a time. Unreasonable. I'm trying to free myself from myself. The gifted existence. The gifted existence. Cursed be thy potent dose of impotence. Delve deep into the realm of quantum creativity. Astound the physicists with the newfound clarity. Bask in the wake of a new day. Pray for all of the disembodied souls to lead the way. Into the chamber of forgotten secrets, secretions of my blood leak out to let you know he is close. The one who knows all your little secrets, be the lies I told myself before my ascension. I am a madman gone rampant, trying to balance on upside down pyramids, trying to make sense of a right angle, but everything's gone left. To the wind, to the soil, and to the pot. Watch it boil. And then let it simmer. Simmer and conjure up all of the misplaced illusory soulless of the stationary base called the soul. I demand freedom. Safety is a counterpart I take no part in this journey, so horrid yet beautiful to the naked eye. Come walk with me as we explore this daymare and watch it turn into a night dream. Unreasonable. Greetings everyone, yours truly, Omavi Wait. You have gone through all of the poems of the magnificent series of I'm Trying to Free Myself from Myself. My attempts to understand who I am and what I went through as far as my transformation. Thank you all for coming with me along this journey and listening to me and allowing me to take you where it has taken you. I hope you will all join me in many more intergalactical journeys and allow it to resonate with you however it resonates. Until next time, Omavi, signing off.